Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better day weather-wise. Gee, the wind is going to make things hard for both teams here. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Can't wait for this one to start.
Hitting the turf today will be West Coast and Fremantle. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
The key today is in Fremantle. Forwards can keep the ball inside 50 and get enough repeat entries. They give themselves every chance.
Plenty of home support for West Coast. The banners are ready for the players. The West Coast sky. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. West Coast winning the toss. Round 7. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. The opening bounce. Guides it down. He wins possession. Conker unable to lay the tackle. Movement by hand. Justice the post and a minor score. West Coast lead by 1.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Hamling winds up and goes long. Finds this one all by himself. Uses it across half-back. Intercepted by Blakely. Chose to kick it. Conker takes it strongly. Conker has resources out wide. Ends up turning this ball over. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Hacking it out of there. A strong pack mark. 5 handballs taken by Conker. Receives the handball and takes off. Hearn marks it. Moves it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Jetek lobs the handball. That was a sloppy handball. The loose ball picked up. He can take off after that handball. Hearn finds a way to hang on.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Hits the post and it's a behind. This one's all tied up. Looking to bring it back into play. Finds a bit of room to mark. Cole kicks it. Marks all alone. Goes by foot. Marks now and can send it back. There's a chance for Mike. Doing well with the mark. A spearing kick. Shoe marks in a bit of space. Moves it quickly. Penetrating handball. Gets it out in time. He gains possession. Ball picked up. Brayshaw rushes with the kick. Picked up now. Hearn with a penetrating handball. Duggan just gets it onto the boot. Scoops up the ball. He has the ball. Puts it into space. Finds his man. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
McGovern will be the recipient of the free. Decides to kick. Cripps takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Blakely dug it out. Ball off hands. Walters wins the foot race. Walters earns a free kick. Going for distance with the kick. Schofield wins the ball in the air. Slick with the hands. Jetta powers through the tackle. At full stride, receives the handball. Pushes off the tackler, just sends it into space. He's got the footy in his hands. Doing well was McCarthy. Elects to kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it across half-back. Open opportunity for Jetta. Nelson contests the hard ball. Cole links with a teammate who can run. Law has it. With a driving kick. A solid mark from Shee. Shee sends one up towards the wing. Works it across the ground. Just gave it away. Archie couldn't hang on to the ball. It's cut off by Pearce. Has it now. Picked off by Hutchings. Hamlin uses the body well. Uses it now. He gives chase to the footy. Cripps, is this the moment? Hooks the kick. The margin is 1.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Searching for a teammate. Didn't disguise that well enough, and it's been called deliberate. Lining up for goal. 35 metres out. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Going for goal number 1. Can't cross it through, and only behind. The lead is now 2. Hamlin with the responsibility of kicking it in. Over the top of the pack. Brayshaw manufactures a handball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. Great. Neither side able to hit the scoreboard early.
Now they lead by 3. Unsure of their next move. Finds this and marks well. Pearce elects to kick. Kennedy dug out the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Unable to put that one through. Inaccuracy costing them again. 4 points the difference.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Weighing up the options now. Plays on. Hamlin puts it on the boot. Chera found a way to mark that one. Looks up with a kick. Takes the mark. Ryan uses it by foot. Decides to keep it alive. Spills the mark. Wins the race to the ball. The ball spills to Rioli. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Darling won it down. Is in his possession. Snaffled up by Jerry. It's the loose ball. Hamlin just goes bang. Simply outplayed his opponent. Looks to move it by foot. Conker looking to track down the footy. Scoops it up. Rushes with the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Keeps it moving. He's got the football now. Looks like the ball will be coming back. A handball now from Cole. Duggan with the ball. Hurried kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Rioli goes with the kick. Dug out the loose ball. Bounce works for McCarthy.
That's fire.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Does well to cut off the kick. Short kick from Hill. Doing well to intercept that kick. Cameron drives a low kick. Taking a nice grab. Nelson moves it now. Conker picks it up. Fights the good fight. A poorly executed tackle there. Searches for a teammate downfield. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Pearce keeps that one low. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hubbard.
Moved on by Cameron. The ball finds Hutchings. Got boot to ball. The mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Kelly goes by hand. Darling on the ball. Shuey getting in on the act. That kick goes out on the full. Sinks the slipper into it. Intercepts the ball well. Kick by Cripps. Marks now and can send it back. The kick from Hughes. The ball rolls across the line. Toss back into play. One it down. Finds the loose ball. Hughes releases the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Nobody can hold on here. Might be a bit of an injury for Duggan. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Releases the handball, fends off the tackler, kicks hurriedly. Stands tall and marks. Hill wins it back. Well picked up, getting pushed out of the lowest line, and drives the kick. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are West Coast 5, Fremantle 1.
West Coast deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
A slow start to this game for both sides. Nobody really establishing their dominance early. Time to take a look at the stats.
Fremantle are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Thank you, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. With the ball is Mundy. Natanui gives the don't argue. Blakely does well to mark. Moves the ball by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. She drives the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. He takes the mark. We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line. Clears the contest. Kelly doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Goes with the kick. Hamling did well to win that ball. Out on the full. He drives it. Duggan determined to reach the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Doing well to intercept that kick. Hamling spears the ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Pearce kicks it out of the back half. Nice work from Chera. Puts it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. Elects to kick. Good grab there from Brayshaw. Brayshaw sends one up towards the wing. Easily takes the mark. With a driving kick. The mark has been taken. Puts boot to ball. Gathers it now. Archie has the ball. With the ball now. The ball spills. Takes possession. Linking by hand. Has a runner alongside him. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Hits the target by hand. Wilson didn't mark it. Used the hands and gives away the free. Stabs at the kick. Marking in space was happy. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. The distance might be just beyond him. Going for goal number 1. Look up with an easy mark. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Rioli now heading off to the bench for a break. Tabernacle with a chance to line up for goal. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. They could take the lead here. Gets into a good position to take it. Hearn elects to kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moves it by foot. Hamling was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Hamling has resources out wide. Just gets it onto the boot. Blakely, the better man there. Looks up with the kick. Can't take possession. Just put it on the boot. Just got the hands in the back there. Cameron goes with the kick. Conker leading the race to the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Mugabe looks to work it from the turnover. Intercepts the ball well. Moved on by Bewley. Gets it away. Shuey gets on the end of that handball. Takes a nice mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes that one strongly. Drives the kick hard. Marks in a bit of space. Darling has resources out wide. Kelly with the mark. 45 metres out. He decides to go for home. Hits the post, and it's a minor. West Coast by 5 points. Ready to bring it back into play. Good mark there. Uses it now. Does well to cut off the kick. Allen puts it on the boot. Cameron takes the mark. 40 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Move it on. He might kick a goal. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Of course, brother.
That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort. Natanui won the hit out. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Kelly quickly onto the boot. Picking it up was Rioli. Ball collected. Chera collects it. Moves the ball by foot. Hill over the top. Uses it by foot. Cameron presents and takes the mark. The ball ends up with Kelly. He spears the ball. Ends up marking uncontested.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
A chance to reload the attack now. It's marked by Darcy. Darcy has resources out wide. She gets the loose ball. Fighting hard was Jenner. Wilson could be upset with that. Hits him hard. Rioli takes it well. Chera scoops it up. Thank you, Ivan. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Intercepted. Rioli puts another one through. That's his first. He's enjoying that goal. West Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 17.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward. Fremantle have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Kennedy takes it well. 50 metres from home. Move it on. He goes it alone. Riola used the body to take that mark. This is the easiest shot for goal you'll ever have. Move it on. A chance to put a second goal on the board. West Coast 19, lead the Dockers 1.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. You've just got to do better there. West Coast are leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores.
Hamling to bring it back into play. The handball hits the target, takes a simple grab.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hamling just threw it, dug out by Long. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Good call, Hutto.
Gone! What a tackle!
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Collects the loose ball. He likes his chances from here. Great mark. 10 metres out. Move it on. He goes for a break. Need to convert better from those opportunities. West Coast lead Fremantle 20-1. Schofield runs after this one. Mops up the loose ball. Darling creating plenty with the ball. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Allen getting them further in front. Celebrating hard. West Coast have 3 in a row. The lead is now 25.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Fremantle are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Natanui with a big fist on it. Manufactures the handball. Matera coming him down.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
The free for Mundy. Mundy kicks it to the square. Found space for an easy mark. He has the ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Cox just dismisses Jenner. Just handballs into space. Has it now. That kick hits the box. Unable to take that opportunity. Fremantle reduce the margin.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Not long left on the clock now.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Fremantle are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Mugabe looking to bring it back into play. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: West Coast 26, Fremantle 2.
West Coast have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Allen leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
An exciting second half to come. See you again for the third quarter. A big second half about to begin. We're back in motion. Punched away. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball gets cut off. Lob gets the handball away. Marks now can send it back. Cole Sends one up towards the wing. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
A great mark taken there. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number one. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. Stuck the bits out there and held onto it. Got boot to ball. Taken well at ground level by Ryan. He takes the shot. It's a poor kick and it hits the behind post. Umpire tosses it in. Natanui just swats it away. Wants to keep it moving. Chose to kick it. Finds a target. Duggan clears the danger for now. Cole wants to play on. Cole throws the ball away. A chance to put one through here for Fremantle. Decides to kick. Matera leaps over the top. So, what can Fremantle do with this opportunity in front of goal? He takes aim. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Congratulated by his teammates. Fremantle behind by 18. Darcy with the punch. Slams it onto the boot. McCarthy wins the ball in the air. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. McCarthy has resources out wide. Hearn gains possession. Gets the handball away. Up for grabs for Shepherd. Ends up with Archie. Goes with the kick. An easy grab for Varney. Just sneaks in for the hold. 19 points the difference. Hamling looking for options now. Plays on from the kick in. Slams it on the boot. We'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
We'll get a stoppage. Lob with the hit. The ball knocked up. The free kick is paid to Varney. West Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. He slots this one. A big goal there. Varney puts them further in front. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. West Coast by 25.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle now. Thump by Natanui. Hutchings there to mop up. Hacks it out of there. Intercepts the ball well.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Get some distance on the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Gives it, don't argue. Links with hands. Shepherd slams it onto the boot. She steals possession. She just threw it. Cuts the kick inboard. Hutchings needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
With the ball now. Slips the handball to Hill. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Releases by hand. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ballman.
Handball finds McGovern. Goes by foot. Rioli got under it. Archie keeps coming. He gains possession. He drives it towards goal. Through for a point. West Coast beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 34-8. Puts it on the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Kicks to the square. Akers controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Keeps the kick low. Ends up turning this ball over.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
He drives it. Takes a simple grab. Goes with the kick. Natanui looks to get onto the football. Picked up by Hutchings. Missed the target. Shuey thumps it towards goal. Puts it right through the middle. Gets his first. This kick has extended their lead. Pretty happy with that one. West Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 32. Kicks in heavy traffic. Easily takes the mark. Takes it well. 35 metres out. Kennedy going for number 1. Always look over behind. The margin is 33. Looking for options now. Ryan decides to go to himself. Elects to kick. Hill found some space and mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Nelson was taken high in the tackle. Cuts the kick inboard. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Blakely grabs that one. Blakely sends one up towards the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Chera uses it by foot. Holker marks uncontested. Chips it towards half forward. They can create from this. Moves it by foot. And the mark will be paid. Kick by Kelly. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Darling keeps it moving. Opportunity for Mundy. I'll have it. It'll be a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. Cole kicks it. Archie hangs on to that one.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He flicks it over, takes possession. He's got the football now, finding the ball with ease. A quick handball from Darling. Brayshaw gets in the way. Clean pick up by Cripps. He gets another possession. Wins the race to the ball. Collects the loose ball. They can link up now. Did well to control the ball. Natanui dumps it clear. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. He gives it a ride. Pinpoint accuracy from Kennedy. And he puts through his first goal. This lead getting bigger now. His teammates rush over.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. West Coast have gone on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Slapped away. Darcy hits him hard. Collected by Chi. Giving it off was Yap. Dug out the loose ball. Kelly just gets the kick away. But collects the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Archie throws the ball away. He drives it. Mundy gets on the end of this. Uses it now. Brayshaw has a great set of hands.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result...
Chose to kick at three-quarter time. West Coast 47 plays Fremantle 8. A quarter of footy to go.
West Coast believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Fremantle needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Thank you very much, Gaz. We have one quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Taps it down. Here's 5.
Thank you, Ivan.
The umpire calls for it. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
A race for the loose ball. Goes short by hand. Pearce gets a quick kick away. Jetta puts it out in front. Hits the target by hand. Picks it up. Hearn puts on the tackle.
Great tackling there.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Goes by foot. Takes that one strongly. Looks up with a kick. Schofield gets in a good position.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Does well to cut off the kick, picked off the deck. Decides to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Brayshaw wants to keep it moving by hand. Schofield kicks hurriedly. Shuey moves it now. Marked by Ryan. Puts it on the boot. Five. Worked hard to get to that ball. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. A full body tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Just put it on the boot. Finding the ball was Jetta. Brayshaw going for number 1. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
And that goal keeps some hope alive. Gets some reward for his efforts. Long gets it down. McCarthy coming onto the ground. Ball up called. Wins the ruck duel. Cameron hacks it on the boot. Turned it over. Shuey now. Just puts it out in front. Receives the handball and takes off. Ball spills. Vardy not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Cameron urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 2. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That pushes the lead further out. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Cameron. West Coast threatening to blow this margin wide open. Won the hit out. McCarthy controls this one. Long couldn't stick the tackle. Darling goes the long option. Great grab. Slams it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Duggan won himself a free. Jetta takes the mark, uncontested. Jetta sends one up towards the wing. Uses it by foot. Takes an uncontested mark. The kick from Cole. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Archie has resources out wide. Put his body on the line. Ball up in the centre square. Guided down nicely by Natanui. Puts on the block. Gets the loose ball. Finding the ball was Duggan. Got the hands free. He can take off after that handball. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Yes, I know.
He celebrates hard after that. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. West Coast getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
Centre bounce. 1 down. Natanui goes for territory.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Natanui does well. Finds a way through. At full stride, receives the handball. Ball stripped in the tackle. A chance for Jetta. At full stride, receives the handball. Near the post it goes. Once again, they fail to convert these chances. 46 points the difference.
West Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Puts boot to ball. Puts the handball out in front. Blakely moves it by hand. And now they're away. Keeps it moving. Pearce elects to kick. Cox takes a strong mark. Goes for the goals. Just hits the post. Can't make the most of that chance. Fremantle now only trailed by 45.
West Coast have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Coughed up by Pearce. He needs to convert if they to have any chance from here. Fremantle trying to work their way back on the scoreboard.
You've just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Fremantle are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Teammates break for him, uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 60 metres out. Pearce knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Margin in a really tricky situation.
West Coast have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
They really need a goal on the board now. That ball comes off the post, lets them down there. Fremantle close the gap to 42.
Bad finish results in the behind. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Hearn considering the options on the kick-in. The mark is taken by Shepherd. Moves the ball by foot. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. Ball over the line.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Getting in the way was Darcy. He slams it towards goal. They'll have to really roll the dice here to have any chance.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. The Dockers can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Considering the options on the kick-in, doing well to intercept that kick. Walters uses it by foot, stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Hughes lining up now at a 45-degree angle. This kick to keep some hope alive. He's excited about that one. The Dockers now only trail by 35.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. West Coast are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
About to resume play. Darcy won the hit out. Gets a handball away. Wins possession. Sweeping handball. Jetta gets the ball. Marked by Archie.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Rioli doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. A mark by Blakely. With a driving kick. Wilson runs after the ball. Picks up the loose ball.
Brilliant chase.
Walters comes away with the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Akers wins the marking contest.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that far.
Darley for the spearing kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Blakely drives the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Archie kicks it. Ends up turning this ball over. Moved on by Gerra. The mark is taken by Conker. A long driving kick. Nice hands. Looks to move it by foot. Jetta might have overworked himself there. This is Duggan. It's been a great game from Wilson.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Goes by hand. Marks now and can send it back. Finds himself in space and marks. Darcy spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, I know he just can't seem to get into the game.
Kelly going for number 1. West Coast doing well at the moment. Hamling unsure of the next move. Decides to play on. Runs it over the boundary line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Big thump from Darcy. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
Just a fantastic performance from the Eagles. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Final scores are 61-25. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
We stick together through thick and thin. We grow as champions from within. Our club knows it's more than winning. It's West Coast magic.